everybody, this is Chihiro and welcome back to another episode of my playthrough of Virtue's Last Reward. So last episode was bonkers. There is a lot to unpack, but let's just throw away the whole suitcase. No, actually, we're not gonna do that. We're keeping all the things that happened and all the things we learned in mind as we go into the next set of chromatic doors, which is actually the very first set of chromatic doors, because look, we're back here at the beginning. First choice. I was debating with myself what to do for the next route. And I think that going into one of these is gonna be the best choice. Now, can't exactly remember which one was the infirmary. Well, I couldn't remember because I went back and kind of looked at the at my VODs, and it seems like we should go into the yellow door, which will also pair us with Temyoji. So that's what we're gonna choose in a second. All right. So, okay, Fi and I will. Yeah, we have to go through the yellow door with Temyoji to go to the infirmary, if I'm not mistaken. Now, the reason why I want to look in there is because I'm interested in learning more about Radical 6 right now. And that seems like the place where the characters first become familiar with it. So, we'll see. We'll see what that's about. All right, it's Old Man time. I'm thinking we'll go through the yellow door with Temyoji. That sound good to you guys?
Sure.
Fine.
That means Dio and I will go with Alice.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll be going through the magenta door.
Now, Alice, be nice to Quark, all right?
All right, then.
Better than getting stuck with that crusty old fart, I guess.
All right, okay. Well, that's unnecessary.
So, Clover, Luna, and I will be going through the cyan door.
Mm-hmm.
I don't get to go with Alice?
Not yet. Maybe next time around.
I'm sorry. I'll try and stay out of the way.
Oh, no, don't be like that, Luna.
I don't really mind you, but the K guy seems really suspicious.
Whoa, okay. Well, he hasn't done anything.
We're all meeting one another for the first time. Aren't we equally suspicious?
Technically not the first time, but we're already getting into like morphogenetic field and meta-narrative theory right there, so yeah.
Hey, I'm nothing like you.
10 seconds remain until chromatic doors close.
Okay, let's just go.
9, 8, 7.
We need to go. The doors are closing.
Come on, guys. Move.
3, 2, 1, 0. Chromatic doors closing.
Awesome. Okay. Off to the infirmary. There we go. Wonder what kind of puzzles await us here. I saw like this panel with like the different pills.
So this is the infirmary?
Mm-hmm.
Looks like it. That's what it said on the door, after all.
What the hell? Why is there an infirmary right next to a warehouse?
Well, it's probably here if any of the workers get sick or hurt.
Yeah, to me that seems like the best place to probably put an infirmary if this is meant to be like some sort of facility. What workers?
Did you see the size of that place? A little big to just be somebody's garage.
Then you're saying people work here? True that we don't know that this is the kind of place that has workers yet, because we went to the crew quarters the other time around, and then we were like, oh, this is probably where workers were, were staying and stuff. But I don't know, Sigma, can you pull that from like the morphogenetic field somehow?
Maybe not now, but judging from the lack of dust, someone was here until recently.
Okay. Maybe they just prepared it for us. There's a door in the back.
Think it'll open?
No way.
How can you be so sure?
Just look at it. You see that thing next to the door? What's it say?
Lock.
Yeah. No dice. It's not moving.
Are you blind? It says lock right there.
Okay, I get it. Yeah, I just thought, maybe I could force it open.
Right. Let's have a look around, okay?
Look, don't knock it till you try it.
Yeah, good idea. Maybe there's one of those card keys around here somewhere.
Let's get started. All right. Now, this time around, going with Temyoji also means that when we get to play the AB game, we're also voting against him. Now, we know that when he is playing against who was it? I think he went with Clover and Kay last time around. He chooses ally and he gets betrayed, and that puts him at 1 BP just like us. I wonder if he's gonna steal ally. I'm thinking, well, I don't know what I'm thinking yet, but I've been kind of like thinking that allying is gonna be the way. So I would like to try that. And if this guy betrays me, because let's be real, the Zero Escape series, we've already been betrayed by an old man before, so I don't know. But I want to see what he would do, and I want to see where that puts us, Now, let's start looking around this place. We have a metal stake. What's this thing? There's a little notch on it here. Feels like it's made of metal, too. Maybe it's part of something else. Yeah, looks like kind of like a key to me. Like we won't be able to use it until we find the other pieces. Yeah, I bet. It looks Spartan, but it's actually pretty comfortable. Okay. Take your word for it. This is interesting. There's a piece of fabric sewn in here. It's the same material as the bed sheets. So someone attached the sheet to this sheet? I guess so. Why would someone do that? I don't know. Ask the mouse. He's a rabbit. Again with the mouse thing. Yeah. If I had something sharp, I could probably cut it out. Okay. So we're looking for like a box cutter or something. The center bed. The foot of this one seems kind of strange. Yeah, we've already looked at it. Anything under the pillows, by the way? I remember like in the first escape room in Zero Escape 999, there was something like under one of the pillows that I think I missed. Pillow's got a cover that's the same material as the rest of the bed. Well, it's not that I missed it, it's just that I was kind of stuck on the first puzzle and then I looked again and there it was. Isn't that normal? Yeah, maybe. Maybe, what about this one? Nice pillow. Want to share it? Yeah? Not particularly. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm into it. Sure, let's go. Sigma, don't be chicken shit right now. Not particularly, he says. Boo! Boo, I say. Something odd at the foot of this bed. Yeah, we know. Pillow. I see no reason to suspect this pillow. Well, this one was pretty sus, alright. Yeah, okay. What about this one? Man, I feel so sleepy all of a sudden. This is no time to be slacking off. I bet. It looks beddy. Awesome description. Okay. Whoa. Let's look at this. This sink looks pretty old. Hey, there we go. Oh my god. There's dihydrogen monoxide coming out of the faucet. Don't be pedantic, Fi. Can't you just call it water like a normal person? It's like that scene in Jimmy Neutron where he's like, ah shit, sodium chloride, and he's like, this is salt. This is like table salt. There's water coming out of the faucet. It's filling up the sink. Maybe the drain isn't very good. Okay. Oh, there it goes. An old sink. If I twist the knob, water comes out of the faucet. A mirror. I can't see anything in it. It's too dirty. Can we clean it? More water? I'm thinking we use this to fill something up, but whatever it is, I don't have it, so let's just close it for now. Okay. What about the pipe? No? No funny pipe dialogue? Okay. Well, it says locked, so I figure that means the door's locked. It's got a keyhole. Doesn't take a genius to figure out what this thing is for. So we need to find a key that looks like it fits in there, right? Yeah, I figured we do. Okay. This door is probably the exit, but it's locked and I can't get it open. Okay. This. Look at those blocks. The cover's gonna keep us from grabbing them, though. Ah, there are 3 empty spots and there are some keyholes here. 5 times 5 minus 3 is 22 blocks. I can see 4 different icons. There's the blue capsule, the yellow powder, the red liquid, and the green tablet. Hey, check this out. There's a couple of keyholes on the bottom corners. I'm not sure what this thing is, but I'm guessing we'll need to unlock those keyholes before we can get much out of it. Okay. Yeah, okay. This is interesting. There are 3 buttons on this drawer. Well, there's no handle, so I'm guessing those buttons are how we get it open. The thing over each of them looks like some kind of counter. So that means... Alright, I'll give it a shot. Do we count them on like the other panel? Hold on. Well, damn. I don't get it. There are little icons that look like the types of medicine on the buttons, right? A blue capsule, a yellow powder, and a red liquid. Have you seen those anywhere before? Yes, we have. Okay. So, hold on. I don't even need to zoom in. I can already see that there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 yellow. There are 3 blue. And 2 red. So, how about we try that? Oh. That's not what I meant to do. 3 blue. 5. No? Okay. Fair enough. Each button has a different type of medicine on it. Either a blue capsule, a yellow powder, or a red liquid. Fi seems to think I've seen something like that before. I don't think I counted them wrong, but I might have. So, no, it's 5 yellow for sure. It's 3 blue, and it's 2 red. So there's something else that we have to do with this. Oh, actually, there are some missing pieces. So, probably related to that. Don't know. We'll just keep looking. A rack of medicine. There's sure a lot of jars of medicine here. I don't know what they are, though. Yeah, better not start experimenting. This thing is full of medicine. None of them have labels, though. I don't have any idea what's in them. Maybe we should just pick some and take them? No. No, it's dangerous to mess with medicine you don't understand. So we'd be committing a medicine? Boo! You're not jumpy. Sadly, Sigma's joke was critically trepanned. Oh god. Not very generous with other people's, are you? What's this? It says tubocurarine on the label. That's the shit that's on our bracelets. Tubocurarine, isn't that? Yeah. The muscle relaxant in our bracelets. Ah, shit. Woo. White powder, huh? A medicine jar. It's full of white powder. Okay. Medicine jar full of white powder. Cool. I don't know what's in them. Yeah, okay. What about these? A bunch of bottles of medicine here. I've never heard of any of these names. Okay. Just click in. Nothing. Okay. What about this panel? Drawer. I can't get it open, so it's probably locked. It doesn't have a handle either. It doesn't even have like buttons or anything. I wonder if it opens like automatically somehow. Oh, what's this? Some sort of clipboard? There's a memory card on here. Ah. Looks like a memory card. I wonder what's on it. See anything around here that might be able to read it? Maybe. And a scrap of paper. What's this drawing supposed to be? You found a note with ships on it. You can view it by visiting the archive. Oh, that's right. That's like one of those clues that we have to actually look at in the file menu. Okay. And a clipboard with nothing to clip. It must be bored. Sure. Yeah. It sure must be bored. And here's the safe. I saw a safe like this one in the AV room. Yeah, Sigma and I saw one just like it. So, do you think it opens the same way? Try it and find out. No. No good. I can't get it open. We're not even gonna try yet. Okay. Ooh. I saw you. Ooh, I saw something down there. Ah, this is a scalpel that, sorry. That Quark takes. That's a dangerous thing you got there. You know, the whole point of that thing is to cut through flesh. Just be careful with it. Yeah. Scalpel. The blade is very sharp. Yeah, and those things are sharp. I don't know if it's brand new, or has been maintained in some way. I think most scalpels are like disposable. A wash basin, it's empty. A dirty wash basin, it's empty. Can we take it? Can we fill it with water? No? Okay. Ah, the gun! Oh my god, this is a laser gun, isn't it? No, it's an injection gun. Pretty much what it says on the tin. It's a gun-shaped thing that gives injections. Should we take it with us? Nah, it'll just ignite the fires of war. What? Besides, all it's got in it is some saline solution. You could inject someone with it if you want, but it wouldn't do anything. Okay. Tamiyoji's probably right, I don't think we need it. But I will take the worn-out key. It's a worn-out key. Probably a lock that fits it somewhere. Could it be for the, this? Looks like we'll need 2 of them, so... Awesome, I unlocked it! We're gonna need 2 of them, so... Better keep looking. Ah, metal coin-like thing. I bet this combines with this, and maybe this is the other key. What is this? A coin? Never seen a coin with a bump like that one before. Think maybe it's part of something else? The bump might plug into something or hook into a notch. Yep. Yeah. Pretty key. Looks like they fit together just right. And now we've got a key. A nice clean key. Just look at that shine. Very different for the other, but, you know, maybe it is the match. It's a notebook. Maybe there's something important in there. No, I flipped through it earlier. All the pages are blank. Huh. Okay. Anything in the drawers? Doesn't seem like we can look at them, so I'm gonna say no. Ah, maybe this is for the SD card. This is a pretty big screen. It's not showing anything though. There's some arrows down there. Yeah. Aha! There's a slot on the side of the screen. You think maybe something goes in here? I saw something like that in the AV room. Wasn't quite the same size though. So you think this is a card reader? Yeah, that'd be my guess. Alright. This looks like a slot for a memory card. I think we're supposed to put a memory card in here. Try it out. Come on, you don't have to tell me what to do. I know what's up. Yeah. We've done this before. We know technology. A. White powder in medicine bottle. B. Water. Okay. There's something on the screen. Yeah, looks like some words. Are we gonna, like, make potions? Seems like it. Is this a hint? Found a hint. Actually, we haven't even read the slip of paper. We'll do it in a second. You found a hint for the large screen. You can view it in the archive. Okay. Let's just go ahead. I see. Oh. So it's like a cleaner. EDT, maybe? Okay. Cool. Don't know if it's necessary to go into the archive to read this, but sure. What's this? This looks like... Oh, this is the Atom. This looks like some kind of handheld scanner. Doesn't appear to be on. It might be part of this thing it's sitting on. Do you think if we turn this on... Yeah, might be able to use it then. Okay. This looks like a power button. Try pushing it. Why do I have to push it? Well, it might be a trap or something. Thanks. That makes me want to push it even less. Fine. I'll push it then. No, I'll do it. Fine. I just need to push it, right? Please do. Please do. These jokers. A handheld scanner. Okay, now that we got the power on, what are we supposed to scan? Ourselves? How about that square hole in the shit? It goes in the square hole. The part that's been cut out. Sure, why not? Oh, okay. Click in the bedsheet will activate the scanner so you can read the hidden letters. Sure, use that information to enter the 5-digit password and then press the check button. Okay. Hold on. What am I doing? No. No. This seems weird. See, when I scan part of the bed, a letter shows up here. There's probably a bunch of metal plates or something in the mattress. You think the scanner's just reading the letters carved into them? Maybe. My point is, you're not gonna get anywhere doing that. You need clues. Sure. So let's keep looking then. Yeah. Oh, I wanted to look at it. FKWXE. And then it stops. Okay. Guessing isn't gonna get me anywhere. I need clues. So, this thing. Huh. Looks like someone cut a square out of the sheet. What do you think it means? A hospital bed. A square has been cut out of the sheet. A pillow. Okay. What about this? What the heck is this? It says AED. This is like one of those things for, shit. I forgot the name. I know how to use one of these. I've been trained to use it at work. I just, English not being my first language. I can't remember what it stands for. It's an AED, just like it says. Okay, what's an AED? It stands for Adult Erotic Doctor. No, it doesn't. Kidding. It stands for Automatic External Defibrillator. There we go. That's the word. You use it to try and restart somebody's heart if they go into cardiac arrest. It uses electricity. Do you think we could take it out? Probably, but what good is gonna do ya? If your heart stops, sure, it might be useful, but right now, don't think so. Okay, but looks like there's something inside. Could be just the defibrillator kit, but who knows? You can use it to restart a stopped heart, but we don't have any of those right now. Also, well, okay. Thinking. So you know how the bracelet comes off if your heart stops? What if someone goes into cardiac arrest? We take the bracelet off, and then we try to reanimate them. Yes, it's insane. Yes, it's probably not gonna end well, but if someone's crazy enough to take that risk, that's a thing that could happen in this game. And I was wondering, in fact, is something like that was gonna happen in 999? With like maybe the sobriel puts you in a state where like your heartbeat is low enough that you're still alive, but the bracelet doesn't pick it up anymore, and then nothing of the sort happened in that game. But what if it happens in this game? I'm just saying. Okay. All right. Good thinking. And this is the door we came in through. Where are you going? That's the door we came through. I mean, sure, we could go back out into the hallway, but everything out there is locked up tight. We can't get back to the warehouse. Yeah, I know. We will be able to later, but they don't know that yet. What about the railing? Got a handrail. This should make it easier for you to get in and out, Temyoji. Whoa! For no reason. Bah, I don't need you worrying about me. Jesus Christ. Everybody's so fucking rude in these games. Okay. So. Alright. So we have this. A slightly dirty wash basin. It's empty. Yeah. Hey, do you remember seeing anything with a picture of a wash basin on it? Yes. Maybe. So, what if we do this? And then, can we somehow fill it with water? I've got a jar. And into the basin you go. Hey, so now that we have the empty jar, we can fill it with water. Yeah, I poured the powder into the basin. Now I've got an empty jar. Cool. Oh, Jesus, you kind of have to drag like like very intensely. Gonna get some water into the empty jar, huh? Yeah, pretty clever, right? Don't know if I'd call that clever. I think a 3-year-old could come up with that plan. Jesus. Just do it. Fine. Well, if you're gonna be condescending about it, then I'm not gonna do it. But sure. Okay. And now... Alright. Now I just need to pour the water in. Hey, I've got bubbles. Looks like you did it. This has gotta be the cleaning solution that picture was describing. So that white powder might have been sodium percarbonate. It becomes an oxygen-based cleaning agent when you mix it with water. Ah, okay. I was thinking EDT, you know? So if you soak something dirty in it, yeah, it'll clean it right up. Now, I think that little, like, patch on one of the bed sheets, this right here. But we still cannot, like, cut it out, so I think we need to keep looking. If I had something sharp, I could probably cut it out, yeah. So, I think we try the key then, in that case. Oh, silly me, I have the scalpel. We'll try that in a second. Well, that went in easy enough. Oh, what the hell just happened? The whole thing just moved out from the wall a couple inches. Can you pull it out? What do you mean pull it out? Yeah, it looks like I can pull the case out. Well, let's have a look at it then. Sure. Move the red, green, and blue blocks to squares that correspond to their colors. You can move the 3 blocks up and down as well as sideways by clicking and dragging the mouse or using the arrow keys. Oh, okay. Oh. Sliding block puzzle, huh? Oh, this is gonna take a while. No, it isn't. Shit. Now it's gonna move. No, but now... We do this. We do this. No. Oh, this is gonna take a while. Yes, it is. Okay. So here, from here, if I did this, and this, and this is gonna move everything. The green one is gonna give me problems. Oh boy, we might be here for a while. This is worse than the Pushmaster thing. Okay. Seems to me like maybe this place is like gonna be important to like shuffle this around. Like if we do this right here, I need a way to get green down without locking any other pieces down there. Let's just retry. Okay. Okay. So from here, starting position, we can do 2 things. We can go up or we can do left. Sorry, right. I no longer know my directions. This game is frying my brain, like utterly and thoroughly frying my brain. Now, if I do this, and this, and this, okay, yeah, this is good. Yeah, there we go. Awesome. Now it's complete. That was a piece of cake. I guess that was passable performance. Good work. Why do I get the feeling your heart wasn't in that? Hey, did you guys see this? Moving those blocks seems to have filled the empty spaces on the front. Oh yeah. Okay, so now these are different. Now we still have 5 yellow. We still have 2 red, but now we have 4 blue. And the other ones were just filled with like the green ones, so... Okay. It's a 5x5 grid covered entirely by blocks. Each of the blocks has one of these medicine icons on it. Alright. So let's try this again. Now it should be 4, 2, no, sorry, 5, 2. No? Okay. Each button has a different type. Yeah. Fine. Yeah. Let's take a look at this again. The frame is filled with blocks. Each block has a medicine icon on it. Okay, let me just count them again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. Duh. Sorry, I miscounted. It's 6 yellow. It's 5 blue. Jesus Christ. I'm not on top of things today. And 2 red. Yeah? Yeah. Okay. 2 red. 6 yellow. 5 blue. There we go. Okay. Oh yeah. Open sesame. Well done, Sigma. There's something in here. You found a note with colored numbers on it. You can view it by visiting the archive. Let's do that right away. 3, 1, 2. Okay. Yellow 3. 1 blue. And the 2 is red. Okay. So does it go here? Like 3 yellow, 2 red, and 1 blue? No? 3 yellow, 2 red, 1 blue. Doesn't go here, but what are you doing? We solved that one already. Yeah, I know. But, okay. I've already solved this puzzle, but for some reason I feel like there's more going on here. Yeah, for sure. Guess we keep looking. Let's go do the scalpel thing, and we'll come back to that. Because something tells me that's gonna be like related to like the secret password that we have to get for this room. And it seems to be that whenever you have a puzzle that has like some sort of input, like buttons or like the stars that you had to touch in order, that seems to be like that's gonna be the one that's gonna have the secret password. So it's not gonna hurt to go back and try. A piece of fabric has been sewn into this sheet. I think the scalpel might do the trick here. Yeah, dirty fabric. We're gonna wash that. What the hell? This thing is filthy. It looks like something's been written on it, but we can't read it like this. Okay. But if we clean it up, if I just soak the stained fabric in this. Lead fabric. Oh, okay, hold on. It's nice and clean. Looks completely different. Okay. 5. A square of fabric that I cleaned with bleach. There are 3 marks and 2 numbers on it. Yeah. Let's compare it against this, actually. Frame is filled with blocks. Yeah, okay. Okay, so this is a 5 here. Sorry, I'm gonna be very quickly drawing this. It's a 5. Then we have like one of those capsules. Then we have like a gap. Then there's like the liquid. Then we have a gap down, and then we have the 4. And then 2 and 1 down, and we have the powder. So what does that tell me? I don't know. But it seems similar to the you know, like this circles with numbers on them. So it was like 3 yellow, 1 blue, and 2 red. And then we have number 5 on like this square, like relative to this. This is the square, this is the square, and it's like a 5, like a yellow 5. And then this 4 right here. Ah, hold on. This doesn't match the layout of the tapestry. Not really, because it's supposed to be like a bottle here in this square, but here it's like a capsule. So is it upside down? Or is it mirrored? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. But it doesn't match like this either. So, I'm not trying to squint, so I don't have to keep opening and closing this window all the time. I'm just trying to see what's behind. What if I like this? Now, nope, because this one isn't. But like this. Now this one matches with the placement of like the bottle. But now this one doesn't match. So, 3 marks and 2 numbers on them. Okay. Okay. See, I was thinking maybe this 5 is indicating that this symbol is connected to the number 5. But then, this 4 right here should be connected to this symbol if the layout is accurate. However, it isn't accurate because this bottle right here, this is not what a bottle is supposed to be. So, I don't know. Okay, what if we come back to this? So we have like 3, like from the note, like I have 3 yellow. 3 is the color yellow. 1 is the color blue. And 2 is the color red. And then I have a 5 and a 4 that I don't know how to connect. So 1 is blue. 2 is red. And 3 is yellow. And this is wrong. We tried it before. But the number 5 is like directly above one of the blue capsules. Yeah, for some reason there's something more to it for sure. According to this layout, this 5 is where one of the yellow thingies is supposed to be. And this 4 is when one of the red thingies is supposed to be. But this bottle right here does not correspond with this. So something's going on with this that I cannot figure out right now. Okay, well, this is kind of stumping me for now, so how about we go and do the other one? Interesting. You're gonna put that fabric we bleached into the hole in the bed? Yeah, okay, sure, we can do that. Yeah, it looks like it's exactly the right size. Give it a shot then. Will do. Wait, no. Okay. And now, what if I use the scanner now? Oh, okay, hold on. Okay. So 1 was blue, so... maybe this is number 1. 2 was red, which is this one. 3 was the yellow one, which is this. And then 4, 5... Cured. Check. Yeah. Awesome. Looks like that did it. Good work. The screen changed. And that's our green password. I want the blue one though. I'm gonna keep looking around. Wait a minute. You've seen it too? Yeah, there was something like this in the AV room. The symbols are all different though. I take it you too saw one? Yeah. We use a password like this to open the safe in our AV room. You ought to write it down. No, it's cool. I can remember it. I cannot, but we will write it down later when we also have the blue one. You're gonna memorize it? Sure, no sweat. I've got a pretty good memory. Okay. Now, I don't need to push the button again. Now, hold on, because now it's letting us interact with this again. But, it's also letting us interact with the other one. So I wonder which one is gonna be like the input. Let me go back. I already solved this puzzle. Sure, but it's still letting me interact with it, so yeah, no. But what if I go back? And according to this, the order here is that blue is the one that appears first. Yellow is the one that appears second, and red is the one that appears third. So what if we try 1 blue, 2 yellow, 3 red, and then we do 4 and 5 on the sheet. Yeah. And if it's not that, which I don't think it's gonna be, then I'll go back and count the numbers of like, and do some more number and counting and things. So 1, 2, what if I spell crude or something like that? Like this? No? Okay. So let's go back to the original plan. So 1 blue, 2 yellow, 3 red, 4 and 5 crude. No, okay. Thought so. Okay. Well, this is for sure 100% like the secret password, which I definitely want. I'm gonna keep looking around. I'm gonna count these again. Here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 yellow. Yeah. But we don't have 6 places to input on that thing, on that other thing. So I don't think that's gonna do it. But what if, okay. Shit. What if I add like 1 more to each of the colors? Because we have the 6 yellow thingies that are on here, the 5 blue thingies, and the 2 thingies. Then we add them to like the ones that are depicted on the sheet. So essentially we're adding 1 more to each of those. So it would be 6 blue, 7 yellow, and 3 red? No? Okay. Well, I thought that was clever. Okay. Oh man, this is stumping me. I can't take this again, which tells me there's something going on with that. I don't know. Yeah, the head of the bed is next to the scanner and it's attendant hardware. Okay. But it seems to me that whatever we have to do is gonna have to be here, because this is the one that displayed the safe password, the escape one. So whatever it is that we are doing with this puzzle, I don't think it's something that we have to input onto the other thing. I think it's got to do with this. So, okay, let me see what letters all the squares are giving me. So this is Q, G, Y, O. Let me write this down. Q, G, Y, O, J. Okay. This is not gonna be anything. This is D. This is C. M. S. And R. Okay. No. This is L. T A H N. Okay. I U P E V. And finally, F K W X B. All right. Now, all of these letters, they don't tell me anything that I could probably spell. I don't know. I bet this tool was for patients. Don't think we're gonna have much use for it. Okay. This chair is probably for the doctor. Nothing suspicious about it, I guess. Okay. And the notebook is black. That's strange. Yeah, I'm gonna have to keep looking around because Sigma is suspicious of this drawer in particular, but I don't know what else we can input here with the clues that we have. I've tried obviously counting these again. I've tried adding the ones on the sheet to this. I don't think there are any other symbols around this room. Unless I have to keep looking at the walls and the ceiling, but that would be cruel because it takes like a while to like scroll. I don't think these puzzles are like gonna put things on the ceiling though. I don't know. Could be. I could be mistaken. This was probably like more comfortable to do on the 3DS, but yeah. All right. Well, this episode is gonna run for long. I don't know if I can solve it before time is up, but yeah. Tell me things. Man. Okay, can I spell, we have the word check here. Yeah, no. Can I spell the word check with the things on the scanner somehow? Oh shit. What are you doing? You're gonna get anything unless you put something there. I'm just checking, alright? Okay, sure. Yeah. It's more comfortable with the grid on. Okay, so we have a C, we have an H, we have an E, we have the C again, and we have the K. Just this one. No? Okay. Well, I thought I might try that. Yeah, Sigma. I don't care that you've already solved this puzzle. There are things to investigate for sure, which I cannot figure out right now. So, yeah, I can't figure this out right now. I don't know. I just have like a mental block. And here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna end this episode here. I'm gonna be thinking about this when I'm not recording. I might come back to the game. I might like play around some more with like the things on this room and stuff. And then whenever I can finally crack that, then we'll continue from them. So I'll spare you guys like watching me play around too much with the things on here. Maybe I'll just make a voiceless like sped up montage if I come back to the game and like start interacting with the things around here. And yeah, that's probably what's gonna happen for next episode. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you would like to continue supporting me. And I will see you in the next one. Goodbye for now.